insane.
All right, I think my audio should be live now. All right.
Was I?
No, your audio was live, but mine wasn't. And Tigner was
weird.
kind enough to let us know on the stream. Thanks, man. Cartouche is
Yeah,
starting.
the crocodile is also really good. I think the crocodile might be a better pick for where you are, but the cartouche is super strong.
That seems like a good 4-drop. We'll take that.
It is very good. It is very good. It's hard not to take a 5/4 with haste.
With haste? Yo!
It has haste. Ooh, there's the trial and a cartouche. And one of the weirdest cards in the set, Reason to Believe.
That is an interesting card. All right.
Don't take that one, though.
I think
the trial is probably what you want, but the cartouche is a removal spell, so, you know.
Ooh.
And there's another farm to market here, too.
Do we take the trial and try and wheel the cartouche? One of the cartouches?
The trial is a better pick because it's uncommon in terms of just getting that synergy.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Okay, so that 1-drop white card is amazing. I don't like that enchantment very much. I don't think it quite does enough.
Oh my goodness! Tap target creature.
And then there's another aggressive 2-drop there, the green guy. It's between the white 1-drop and the green 2-drop here. Kind of your preference. The white guy's more controlling. The green guy's more aggressive. I think this is an aggressive deck, but
this guy knows This guy tapping creatures can be pretty good. It
is very good. Draft. It is removal. You should consider it as removal.
Go ahead and get that guy.
Makes sense. You've already got Aronis to Stalwart.
I like having 1-drops.
Yeah, good 1-drops are amazing. Oh, wow. That is a Lord of Extinction up in the rare slot.
Whoa!
So that's a thing. There's a white removal spell. The pacifism of the format's in here. That card is interesting. Let's see, that prevents your Crocodile the Crossing from putting a -1 on something if you have that Vizier out. That's and then true. The combat trick that's right next to it is probably the best combat trick in the format. It's 4 power
untap,
across creatures, and you untap them, so it works with Exert. It's really strong for what you're doing.
Yeah, that seems really good.
I would highlight that spell real quick. Get it. There you go.
All right. Yeah, that seems
about to run out of time. Ooh. 2 really good 2-drops.
Whoa.
Take your pick.
Let's get this dude.
Gustwalker is flying, but that guy's really good too. He gets bigger. You don't have any deserts, so maybe the Grave Hate's slightly more useful. I don't think we need any other cards. I'm not looking to splash right now.
Yeah, I don't know if Disposal Mummy's going to make the cut.
But, there was an uncommon Ipnu Rivulet, which is a desert that mills people, but I don't think you're ever going to get double blue to actually use it, so it doesn't matter. This deck looks pretty streamlined to me. Ooh. That's a good 2-drop. 2-drop that lives through its attacks if you exert it, and then there's another flyer.
It's a 4-drop flyer. That's a 2-drop. I think we could take maybe like a couple more 2-drops.
That's a good one. That's totally reasonable. Okay. The untap. There's a Evolving Wilds over there, or you can take the combat trick that also cycles, which is solid.
Yeah, they're both pretty good. I feel like we're
here.
Unless something goes critically awry, I don't know that we necessarily need an Evolving Wild, so I might just pick this up.
I agree with you. Yeah, your deck should function without it.
All
another
right.
cat. There's another cat.
Why not? Throw him in
Why
there.
not?
2/2 for 2. Cats for days.
Oh, that camel up there is pretty decent.
Quarry
it's a 4/3 for 4, and you can put a counter on something or remove it.
All right.
Put that Pitiless Vizier in your side there.
Yeah, that seems good. Wow, dude.
Combat trick, probably. I don't think you need the ramp, really.
Nah. We get the ramp anyway. Why not? Ooh.
Oh, a Thoughtseize. I don't know if we can splash for a Thoughtseize, but...
Yeah.
There's a 1-drop cat. There's a... Really not much for you here. You might just take the Thoughtseize just to have a Thougeize.
The hate draft, the Thoughtseize, rare
It's
drafting.
not so much a hate draft. Do you need a Thoughtseize for your collection?
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, just take the Thoughtseize, man.
Get a free Thoughtseize.
Ooh, wow, those are strong cards. You don't have any deserts yet, which makes this card less than good. But the next card is quite good for your deck.
Cycle what?
What is that monument there? Is that the green monument?
Holy
That green monument. Every time you play a creature gets +2/+2.
That seems really, really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, let's.
Really...
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
You're gonna play a lot of creatures here, so I think that's probably just gonna do more damage than anything else here.
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. That seems pretty spicy.
You just want to play as many creatures as possible now.
Right.
You don't have any deserts. You can play another Sandworm if you wanted it. There's the 5-drop that has Reach and Vigilance there on the far right. He's pretty decent.
I think we're on the Sandworm playing.
That's fair.
It has cycling, so I don't feel super bad about picking it up.
Yeah. And there's another one anyway. There also that land can pump your team, but I don't think that's gonna like win you any games. It's not that great.
Yeah, it's
you have to sack something.
Comes into play untapped.
Fortunately, when I'm red, Braid is amazing, but I think the 5-drop's probably the best card for you here.
Yeah, we can smooth out our curve a little bit.
Right now, you've got to cut a bunch of cards anyway, so we'll see where we are. I don't know that this pick actually matters. Renewed Faith is fine, I guess. Or if you want another access to 2 Forsake the Worldlies, potentially. This is best of 1, so it's probably not going to matter. You're not playing this card.
Take another Shed Weakness. That combat trick.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh. That's pretty nice.
I don't know if we need 3 Sandworms.
No, you do not. But you do need that card. Another flyer. I think that flyer is going to beat that camel any day. Flyer pumps your whole team +1/+1 when it attacks.
Yeah. Sorry, Tigner. Only one camel.
There's another camel if you want it. Or there's a cat. Flash cat again.
Yeah, Tigner's on the show.
We got a lot of cats. We're gonna have to, what's the ratio of just like cats versus good cards to play? I don't know. I think you're cutting the Cultivator, the 2 Shed Weaknesses, maybe the Jeru's Resolve, maybe the Mighty Leap.
We picked a camel.
There's a cat.
Get him in there.
He's a cat. Why not? There's another cat. Although that's a ramp spell with a thing that you'll never play attached. I think you just want the creature, right? You've got the Ronus's Monument.
Yep. I think it's that.
Quick. Ooh, nice. Grab a second, big boy. You have no need for the desert, I don't think.
Zambonis. Put them in there.
Man, we gotta make a lot of cuts. Holy shit. Excuse me.
It's amazing how hard we are in these colors, though. Like, we're just getting past, like, everything.
Yeah, you're definitely in the right lane here.
Okay. Well, that was the thing that happened. Let's take a look at what we got.
I'm not sure that you want to play Sandworms here, but you may because they're just so gross late game. But they are expensive and don't do that much until late.
Yep.
And you have a deck that could be pretty aggressive if you want it to be. If you play the combat tricks, the cheap creatures, and a low curve, you could be a very aggressive deck.
Yeah, so we need 24 cards, right?
With Ronus's Monument and as many creatures as you could play. The Trial, you have no cartouches, right? So that card is cuttable. It's a 4/2. You need to cut a lot of cards, so that's doesn't synergize with Ronus's Monument.
We got 3 of these.
You can cut the Renewed Faith. You can cut the Forsake the Worldly. I think we just want to you just want to max creatures, right? So keep all your creatures in for now, pretty much.
Okay.
The camel, though.
Do we need the camel?
Probably not, but we'll see.
All right.
The cultivator and the 1-drop slot can probably go.
Tigner says, Denfeld, you always have need for a desert.
No, this deck actually has nothing that wants deserts, though. Not a single card. I mean, I guess the sandworm's just like, it's aesthetically pleasing if they have a desert to live in, but, you know.
All right. Do we need a sacred cat?
Yes.
Are you trying to play an aggressive deck or not as aggressive deck?
I guess we're playing an aggressive deck. So what are we cutting here?
I mean, I think you cut the sandworms. I don't think you need them.
All right.
I think you can probably cut one of your 5-drop creatures. Maybe you want one of him, possibly. I mean, you might not, though. Ronus's Monument encourages playing just as many cheap creatures as you can and pumping shit. Excuse me.
Yeah. I think we probably keep both of these just because now they combo with all of these dudes.
Yeah. So maybe you just go low to the ground, cut the sharpshooters, trim a shed weakness, cut the cultivator in the 1-drop slot.
I guess we don't really need ramp.
And then everything else here looks decent. I think Mighty Leap can go. It does win the game sometimes.
Yeah.
More so than Shed Weakness. Shed Weakness is kind of a weak card. It's only +2.
Yeah, it was mostly
really
for this
that
guy.
Many -1 counters. Like, they'll put some -1 things on things, so that is reasonable, but it's not amazing.
We got combat tricks already, so we could probably keep this dude alive. Like, he's going to pump himself.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Yeah, the camel. Those Who Serve is a pretty weak 3-drop.
That's a 2/4.
Trim him. The Disposal Mummy is also a relatively weak 3-drop.
Well, we're up to 24 now, so we could just put
That's
60
true.
lands in.
Yeah, so you're at the right spot here. Is there anything up there that you think you want? Jeru's Resolve is a decent combat trick. The Trial does produce a reasonable sized creature for 3 mana.
Let's see.
But without any cartouches, I don't know. I don't think the Trial's worth playing without any cartouches. And when we're just doing Ronus's Monument. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me.
Playing
I
his
think
cast
you're
Ronus
just
Monument.
gonna mash creatures.
Yep.
Looks good.
All right, let's put some lands in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're going to do maybe 10 and 6. Maybe...
I'd play it pretty even here. You have 2 drops of both colors, so you just want both colors. I'd play 8 and 8.
Yeah, you're right. Let me get that pyramid land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's run it like that.
Good. See it.
Yeah, right. It makes a fair point. We could cycle the cycling land.
Oh yeah, the deserts. No, they're fine. What did you take over the desert? That was it a sandworm or something? I can't remember.
I think it was probably a sandworm.
I think it was a sandworm you took over the desert.
And we ended up not using the sandworm.
Oh, and then you took a bitterbow sharpshooters over one later.
Yeah.
Which you could have taken the desert.
Bunch of creatures
there.
we didn't even need.
You didn't end up playing him, but he is a decent card, so
yeah, right.
Looks good.
Seems decent.
Things to do.
Let's do it.
Yeah, there's some really gross stuff that can happen in this format. So when you're on the draw sometimes or the wrong things happen, it can be pretty brutal. But
the curve.
This looks like a decent curve here. If you can get your Cat Lord, this is gross.
Come on, Cat Lord. Where you at?
I like how the one card I was thinking about was maybe not in the set was the pack one, pick one.
Another one. Cats on cats on cats.
for our watchers, I do not recommend playing the card Watchers of the Dead, but when you're Ronus Monument deck, you just want as many 2-drops as possible. Watchers of the Dead is not a good card in this one.
Alright, what does this guy do?
He pumps your lifelinker.
Yup. Do we run him? Yeah, I think we run him.
The other option is on Haven, but I don't think it really matters that much. You're looking like playing only one thing per turn next turn anyway.
Yeah!
Alright, they've got a really slow hand, so this looks pretty good. Unless they have some mass removal. Wrath of God is in the format.
That's true. Wrath of God is in the format. Oh, God.
And I think there's several board waves. I believe that maybe the red one, Our Devastation, is in it, and a couple others. Oh, Bantu's Last Stand, I think. Yeah, they're out there. All right, here's some bodies.
What to do today?
So we put a pretty good wall here with the Bone Slasher. I think it can't block unless he has a zombie, right? So you're good to go with the swing, except for the Sacred Cat right now.
I think we just swang everything except for that cat.
Yeah, and then you go with the Aven probably, unless you want to hold up for a cheetah.
Yeah, I think we'll get the bird out.
I guess you can hold cast out's an instant too. Flash.
Yeah.
You can hold it up, play a cheetah if nothing else happens.
Let's see. I feel like...
You might want to cast out something that he plays next turn.
Yeah,
So
I think we'll just
hold
pass.
it up.
Responses are too good. If he swings with the Bone Lasher, we can do the thing.
Right. If you had an Exerter out, then Dauntless Haven's probably better because you get to double Exert over 2 turns.
Another one.
Okay, so that's a second zombie, but if you cast out one of the zombies, the other zombie can't block.
Yeah.
Or you could put the cheetah out and cast it out on your turn. Get more damage in.
Yeah, I think that's the strat. So just block with the cheetah. Or maybe not even block.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, you can block because you... Oh, never mind.
Oh, my bad, dude.
You're good. I was going to say, the cheetah doesn't really... If you take the Bone Slash, it's better to hold the cast out for something that's better. But you're good.
Yeah. So I was thinking cast out a dude now and then just swing out. But
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Except for the Sacred Cat.
yeah, I think we gotta do that. Yeah, that's fine. This one.
You almost have enough to eternalize the Resilient Kenra, which is a pretty good play. All right, getting there.
All right.
Another zombie.
Hopefully we have enough gas. Hey, that's another
not
zombie.
a zombie. Where's our monument? We had that monument, we'd already won.
There's another zombie.
Yep.
Discard
Cheetah.
6 card.
Use the cheetah.
Yeah, right.
No. Claim to fame.
Well, we're kind of stalled out here. We just
Yeah,
run out the
we
board.
need a bomb here.
But we don't have any bombs. We took them all out of our deck.
Well, we have Bantu's Monument,
That's true.
Cat Lord. They're at 10, so... And they have one zombie.
What you got, opponent?
You can just take this.
It's taking a while on this one. Is there a combat trick or something? I can eternalize this guy, so I'm tempted to block with him.
That makes sense. Can you kill it, though? If you block with two things?
I'm thinking maybe...
The cat, the Watchers of the Dead, and him. Or I guess he'll kill the cat, though. So if you block with the token cat and him, you can kill it, and then get the Eternalize.
block like that, and then block like that.
That makes sense.
Combat tricks. Show me them.
Sorcery
Interesting.
Speed gives something +2/+0 haste.
Interesting, interesting.
It does not have red mana.
That'd do it.
That's fine. That's not that bad. It doesn't have an ETB or something, or he's not getting crazy value. It's a good card.
It's not bad. Eternalize is a 4/4? Let's go.
Yep. His 1/1 back.
We get to go over the top with Avon?
Okay. And yeah, I guess the flying creature can hit for 6 here. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You go with everything, really, right?
Why not?
You don't really care if he loses, untap
Untap
something
creature
you control.
This one?
Doesn't matter. Got him.
Yay!
Nice.
I don't know if I would have scooped if I was him, but I don't know what was in his hand.
Yeah, he probably had just a land, I would imagine, then. He's scooping there. He wasn't
Yeah, that's
quite
fair.
dead. But yeah, if you want to look at the deck one more time, we can kind of think about that. I think you maybe have one too many of like the vanilla 3/2 cheetahs, and you want something that's a little bigger.
Yeah, you can cut one of those, put in some beef.
Put in a 4/4.
Yeah, Vigilance Reach
Maybe you
seems
want a
really good.
sandworm instead of something else that's kind of vanilla. I mean, they're totally fine if you have them on curve late. So
Yeah, I'll put in and Sandworm. Yeah, seems good. Let's run it like that. Tigner is allowing one worm in the deck.
one what?
One worm.
One worm.
What is it, Dr. Worm?
I think that makes sense. It is good to have sometimes. It really is.
Paging Dr. Worm.
And sometimes you get stuck on 2 lands and you draw a sandworm into another land, and you're like, "Thank you, sandworm. You saved the day."
Shai Hulud.
There he is. This looks fine.
Yeah, this is
You
good.
can play a cat on 2 and do stuff later.
Hopefully it's all gas.
Desert. The desert deck is real gross sometimes. It has some really good cards. There is a Flame Tongue Kavu. There is a the land that's black is all your deserts turn into -2/-2 spells for
Ah,
-2/-2 counters.
don't like that.
So yeah, there's some real good ones.
Surely you have a turn 3 play opponent. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a good card.
That's
That's
scary.
dangerous. That is a dangerous one. Let's see. Are we maining any kind of?
Enchantment removal? Of course not. Why would we do that?
I think so. It's not worth it in the aggro world that we live in today. Told the cheetah, right?
Cheetah o'clock.
Cheetah's pretty. If he doesn't play a creature here, a cheetah on his end step's pretty good.
That's
Okay,
pretty good creature.
That's pretty good. And he's gonna make. I think he gets 2/1/1s as well.
He just gets a 1/1.
Disgusting.
He gets 2 of them.
No, it's that many. Yeah.
That many? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Soul Stinger is a really good card with that card. It is the dream.
Well, how about my 3/2 common? What do you think about that?
Ronus's Monument. Ooh.
Seems pretty good.
Ooh.
Do we run it out?
I'm not sure what else you would be trying to do here. I guess the flyer, but if he's holding up removal with -1/-1s, which is pretty likely in this kind of deck, I think the Monument's going to be better right now.
Ronus's Monument and Prey.
Because if he uses his removal on this stuff to get through, that's fine.
Mighty Snake God, deliver us from this -1/-1 counter hell.
Naga Oracle. Okay. Some card selection later. Reasonable body. Blocks you pretty well. But the Top Crop Elite can pump your team, so that's fine. Does Ronus's Monument give any other thing? Does it give a keyword or something too? Yeah, gains trample.
Trample.
Nice. So yeah, it's the cheetah punch time here.
Assuming we get a green creature we can cast.
He gets to put -1/-1 counters on one of your things. Ooh, that's a good combat trick. That might be worth just seeing if you want to get him here.
We want to just we can swang on him and fuck up his board pretty good.
Yeah, he will get to kill something because he can put minus counters from Soul Stinger dying on one of your creatures if you read that guy.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he's probably going to kill something anyway.
Yeah, but I think you want to try to smash here.
Let's do it. No fear. Plus, we get to compulsory rest something. Do we want to get in there for $1 billion?
We'll see. Is he not blocking?
No blocks.
No, I don't think so. That's fine. You can play Top Crop Elite here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we should have cast it first. We're dumb.
No, it's fine. You were holding up Synchronized Strike to see if this is fine.
Yeah, you're right.
You're not missing out on that much. It's +2/+2. You still need the creature out. Every successive creature you draw has a +2/+2. Doesn't mean you shouldn't play them post-combat sometimes.
If we draw a land, it's party time.
Yeah, this deck is some pretty nasty synergy here.
Yeah, that's a little spooky. All right.
Block a 1/1. That's interesting. Oh, so that's a 2-mana cheetah with flash that can also +2/+2 something. So you have you can play 2 combat tricks mid-combat here and exert. And you're giving stuff trample. Yeah, this seems okay.
So let's see. We can exert and then untap it. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Not everything will get trample.
Yep. The question is, do we Alpha Strike or not?
Well, he doesn't have enough damage on the crackback here. And you can do a lot.
Let's do it.
So you could have exerted Talkrop Elite, but you can't do it if you hit all attack. I'm sorry, I should have warned
What?
you.
All right.
Yeah, it's really stupid. It's a really stupid... I don't know. They haven't fixed it.
Yeah, that should trigger when you attack. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you have to individually attack it. Well, it's a...
Seven.
Instead of... Can't remember. Tigner would know. He's saying it right now in the chat.
I think he still dies, though. Because he didn't block.
Oh, he's not blocking? Yeah, do it all. Let's see what we can do. Why not? At this point. He's got such a gross board state. We just need to get through with as much as possible.
Hey, yeah, go!
Very good.
Exactsies, let's
You
go.
did the math. I just played it on feeling. Somebody did the math that was watching, and they were like, "Yeah, you have it."
They didn't block? I was expecting
I was
them
like, "It
to
just
block.
feels right."
Stealing the wins.
What are you at now?
We're 2-0. Good lord.
Nice.
Dude, we straight banditoed that game. Like, we did not deserve that at all.
Like if they'd played that differently, they definitely could have beaten us.
They could have just blocked. Like,
Yeah, with
what?
the 1-1 too. I don't know what they're thinking.
Okay, so I have to click on the guy individually to trigger
Yes.
the thing.
Correct.
Well, I'm glad we didn't get super punished by that.
Yeah, no, we won. You would have won even harder, but it would have been overkill. That's okay.
Alright. The old 2-lander.
Cat on 2 looks fine.
We're running
You got a
16
combat
this
trick.
time.
You've got a cycling card. You're fine.
Alright.
You need one land, and it's totally functional here.
Yeah, we're not on 17 lands, though. We'll see.
This is true, but you only have 2 cards that cost more than 4.
And honestly, if we stick
One of
the
them
third
cycles.
land, we're pretty much playing most of our deck. So
Yeah. Yeah, in this deck, that's
Hey.
fine. That is. That tends to happen more often.
I'm gonna play planes in case I need to cycle cast out.
No, I don't think you cycle cast out here. You're going to need that. Almond Cat draft. People getting 3 pack 1, or, pick ones out of packs. There's some bombs in almost every deck.
All right. What you got, Hami? A 2/4. Come on in. The water's fine. Nope. Doesn't do it.
Or land. Chill with the cheetah or the combat removal spell. Just wait until see what happens.
Yeah, might as well. So the aggro cats is real life.
You're gonna mighty leap if they block with the 2/4.
Yeah, it seems right.
You're not blocking anyway, so yeah, you can just hold up stuff.
All right, we will reserve the right to play surprise cat next turn.
Prize Cat's not that great against these cards.
That's true. It trades very badly.
No, it's not a great. It's more like a rattlesnake that's not great than anything else that's not great. You could have impeccable timing to the 2-drop there if you wanted to, but yeah, cheetah's fine.
I don't feel super great about.
Talkrop Elite pumps your whole team once it's out,
Yeah, that's true.
so that gives you a good attack in.
Do we attack at all? Maybe.
I think you swing both. You can impeccable timing his 2/3 if you have to.
Yeah, that seems good. Yeah.
I think you are still clocking him here in most scenarios. So yeah, no blocks.
Dope.
And then, yeah, just throw that out.
Birdman do.
If he wants to race, I think you probably have a race right here. So he plays like a lifelink cartouche or something.
I like the art on this card too.
Yeah, it's good POV.
The impeccable timing. What do you got?
Yeah.
Nap time?
Sad.
Mandatory nap time? Maybe we should run one artifact enchantment removal.
It's totally possible. That is a very common effect in this format to have a powerful one of those two. So
Holds back a blocker. Reasonable. I like that it gives me a food. That's cool. Alright. So we got the tricks. Do we just keep ramble jamming on this man?
Yeah. Try to get him to block, I guess. So you can kill the 2/4.
I like that we're using Mighty Leap after he's blocked.
Yeah, it's a silly use for it, but it's better than any other effect you can do right now.
Yaga!
What they play. Impeccable timing.
In response, Mighty Leap. Do we want to impeccable time this man?
So let these resolve and we'll just see what happens. If you want impeccable timing, you can. Yeah, it looks like it's still worth it. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think you have to just to get some value out of all this. Unfortunate. Mighty Leap into Mighty Leap. What can you do?
Slightly soft apple. Is what Taylor
Doesn't
says.
seem like they have a very good bunch of cards here so far, though. So that looks pretty okay.
Supply caravan.
We just need some of our better cards. Add the 5-drop in hand, though.
Another one of these. Alright. Do we want to cast out anything? Or just run this and sack the food guy?
Yeah, I think it's better to get the creature out, probably.
I feel like we're in a bit of a pickle here.
You can gain 2 life off sacking it, at least. Yeah, this isn't great. It's just attrition here with slightly larger creatures than yours, honestly. Or similar size.
Huh.
You can trade the cat for his 2/2.
Alright.
Gain life.
Drew a sandworm, that'd be dope. I think we still die, though.
We forgot the game life.
Oh shit, you're right, I did forget to gain life. That might be game.
I think you gotta get the 3/5. It doesn't matter because you can just gain life this turn. You're fine right now. He is yet to present lethal in this board relative to what you have.
Alright, we're just gonna lay in the cut. Anoint a priest.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Block the 1/1 gain 2.
One more turn of sweet, sweet
Yeah.
life.
Jesus Christ.
Lands on lands on lands.
Well, you're going to have to block with that next turn. You may as well just attack with it and exert it, and then when you have to block with it, you can untap and block with it.
Yeah, you're right.
So just exert attack with it.
Exert.
It doesn't matter the state of your creature until blocks next turn. On his turn.
Surprise. Blighted Bat. Oh no.
That's going to do it.
That's game. Let's see if our opponent figures it out.
Yep, that's going to do it.
I do want to hit him with the synchronized strike, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we drew a few too many lands there. We needed something else. 7 lands on the field. And 16 land deck.
Yeah. All right. Good game, opponent. Well played. You got there. All right. Let's take a look. Where's the...
You want to play it Forsake the Worldly?
I'm thinking about it. Would it have helped us all that much last game? It was 3 mana to get rid of a 2-drop pacifism effect.
You want to cut a Watchers of the Dead? Just the 2/2? The cat?
I mean, we do have 2 of them.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. You might want to cut both, potentially. I don't know if you need that many.
I'm okay with having a lot of 2/2s. We got a lot of combat tricks and whatnot.
Does the Pride Sovereign make a cat for every cat you have? I can't remember. How does it work?
It makes 2 cats.
Makes 2? Okay. Oh, but it gets +1 for each other cat. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's nice to have a couple cats around.
That seems fine. Tainer comes here to make sure we spin our 500 gold quests. So let me go spin it real quick.
Yeah.
Both of mine are in progress, homie. All right.
I'll the cast 20 creature spells. That's kind of lame.
Hey.
Yeah. Except we're not playing any blue or black. That's fine.
Okay. Part of me wonders if we should have just committed to the extreme aggro strategy. I feel like we're softening our deck archetype, but maybe flexibility is key. I don't know.
Well, if you had 2 Ronus's Monument and pretty much had one every game, I think the aggro strategy is better. But when you only have 1, you might want to play a deck that can kind of adapt a little bit.
Yeah. Are you referring to the double Garruk's Uprising shenanigans?
Yeah, it's that kind of level of brokenness.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we played how many of the Onaki Ogres? Like 4?
Yeah, we had 4 Onaki Ogres.
Gross.
You should check out the thumbnail art for that YouTube video. It's just 3 Onaki Ogres. It was a very simple job.
What up?
All right. Maybe we shouldn't have kept this because we want the aggression.
Oh, I didn't even see what you were doing.
I saw Rona's Monument and I kept it.
Oh, that's fair. It is really good. The rest of your deck now is really good, so as long as they don't have a turn 3 Thoughtseize here.
What?
Yeah,
fuck, I thought I played the Plains. I was going to compulsory rest that guy.
That's fine. He's not the best guy to... See, that's a better guy to compulsory rest anyway, so it's fine. Generally, I try to save removal for this, especially if you only have 1. Oh, well, there's a second one, but that's fine.
We're going to catch some heat.
All right. You're gunning this. Go for it. Ouch. Ouch. Throne of the God. That's bad.
Okay.
Impeccable timing. Unfortunately, we only have. Oh no, you can play the pouncing cheetah and impeccable timing or compulsory rest.
Yep.
So that's good. The 3/2 gets to be a 4/4 if he goes down to 1 or 0 cards. So that thing, maybe you should just compulsory rest it because you can't impeccable timing it probably next turn. And then you can trade with the scavenger with the cheetah if you want to. Because Throne of the God Pharaoh is a nasty card.
That's an issue for sure.
He does have deserts. Dino Tony. Oof.
I know Tony's coming for us.
That's a good target for impeccable timing. Okay, that's fine. Let that resolve.
Well, now I feel a lot better about
Don't have any
running a
creatures
cat
for
into
target.
this man.
And then you can put it in and block.
Huh? Okay.
Pings you for 1. Dies to a cheetah.
Cat. Cat attack.
Cheetah's fine. Cheetah's a pretty good card with Ronus's money. Here's the second white.
So we can cast out Throne if we wanted to.
Do you want to do that right here, though? Is it better to impeccable timing first? Just in case he plays a big creature that you need to cast out?
Yeah, that seems right.
He's only doing 1 to you next turn if you kill the Firebrand Archer in combat.
Yeah.
He does 2 between the 2 cards there.
Taking a lot of damage. Really on the back foot here.
Yeah. But if you take out the wall, too, with like if he has nothing else, you can take the wall out with cast out, and then he can't even tap anything. Oh, Ipnu Rivulet. That's interesting. So many deserts.
This guy
So he does have enough
deserts.
to start using Ramenap Ruins now. So that can do a bunch of damage.
Woo!
We just need, if we draw into a couple creatures in our, oh, Jesus. Okay, no creatures out. Convenient.
He pulls his own dude. What a guy.
Ping for 1. I think you gotta.
Pew!
It's not looking great. Do we have any lifelink? Any life gain in this deck?
Nope.
Can't remember.
It's not good.
Ugh.
These are the
No.
baddest beats.
So you're gonna have to cast out the Strangler.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter when you do it. I guess you could do it if he has like an aura or something you could have done in response.
Yeah. All right.
Creature, please. Didn't we play like a lot of creatures for this purpose? Could we be cutting our Mighty Leap here?
Yeah, we did.
We did just about win a game with that Mighty Leap, though.
Man.
Yeah, it's not great. A lot of free damage.
We're on that 5-turn clock. It's not looking good. We're on that 3-turn clock.
No, you're dead next turn as of right
We're on
now.
that 2-turn clock. Oh no.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Dauntless Avon is not good enough, dude.
That was pretty gross.
What a shellacking. Holy schmoly.
Did not draw creatures in the mid game there. Do a lot of lands. So
Yeah, man.
what can you do? 7 lands out again. That was second game we lost in a row. Second game we had 7 lands out at the end in a row.
Do we cut lands? Real talk.
Oh man, I don't know, but maybe. We were drawing a lot of lands those 2 games, but it's just it's still the right ratio for opening hands and whatnot. I don't think you cut a land. I think maybe you can cut a Mighty Leap for another creature. Because it just felt like you needed bodies.
You cut Mighty Leap, put that 2/2 cat back in here?
Maybe you put the 2/4 zombie in just to have a bigger butt creature. Comes out early.
That's not bad.
2/3 or 2/4, one of those two. I mean, they're not great, but they're fine. Might be better than a random Mighty Leap.
I don't know. Mighty Leap goes over the top, though. I think we just got fucked on that one game.
That's fair.
That's not bad.
This deck is aggressive. It should be able to get there. If we can get a good opening hand here at some point.
Or we actually, like, don't break even on a draft for once, which would be... We'd be 1 for 3 at that point.
Don't say that. Oh my god.
Ah!
Okay. Put the cheetah on the bottom. Who cares?
Let's do it.
This is a pretty good opening hand.
Hi, Fanbear. You have a lot of work to do.
Okay, we're looking all right. Fanbear. So Slitherblade aggro is... I have not seen it be successful yet, but I'm sure there's some pretty gross auras with all the cartouches going around, so white-blue aggro.
Huh. Do we...
They have a trick, but how are you feeling about taking 3 here?
I feel like we crack back just because if we win, it's because we're going to win on the curve, right?
I think so. We'll
see. We could swing back for 3 and start tapping down their mans
The
also.
likelihood he has a trick means he probably shouldn't block this.
No tricks.
Another Gust Walker. Yeah, just bodies. Alright, you're going to have to cycle that Sandworm, I think. You do have a cat at the 1-drop slot, so the green cycle the Sandworm maybe draws you another play this turn.
Maybe draws a 1-drop.
Or I guess the Fanbear. You could just tap something this turn with the Fanbear.
Yeah.
You want to swing the Oketra's Avenger, just regular.
Yeah.
He only has a blue up.
Do we exert it?
I don't think you need to exert, because if he's trading with it, then he's losing his clock as well. That's fine. And right now he's only doing 1 to you next turn.
Yeah, I think we can tap down a threat.
Try to hold the Sandworm at this point.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Fanbearer can extend the game pretty well, so we'll see.
Yeah.
So tap it down. No exert for you.
Okay, gives them for 1. Sure.
Land and
5/4 haster.
okay.
Dang.
You can cast out that card theoretically if you feel like it. But I think that's fine because you can put a Crocodile Crossing -1 on it here.
Yeah, we just
slam a 5 power dude
get
down.
in for 5. This guy now holds -1/-1 counter. That's his job.
Yeah, and you're clocking him now, so this is you just did all the damage he's done in a single turn.
Got him. 5/4 haster.
All right, getting in there now.
Exert. Why not?
There's another Gust Walker.
How many Gust Walkers
Gust Walker dot
does
deck.
he have?
I guess you can just cast out the Gust Walker. Or you can farm now. That's nice. That's a nice draw. Save the cast out for something gross.
Yeah, I think we just go for these beats.
For sure. If he blocks with both, you can farm one of them and kill the other.
Yep. What you gonna do?
No blocks. Not surprising. You probably just farm the Gust Walker that he'll exert here, most likely.
Yeah, he's gonna farm for sure, right?
And
Or he's gonna
seems to be
attack for
wanting
sure.
to get as much damage in as possible. Although if he uses prowess a couple times on the Spellweaver, you can kill that instead.
Yep.
Ooh, that's interesting.
It's not great.
So he's going to kill his Spellweaver, or is it 3 or greater? Okay, so he's going to kill his Spellweaver to kill your Crocodile. That's fine. Nothing you can do.
That's not bad. I'm okay with that.
And you can go ahead and just kill his gust. Wait, no. Wait till he uses the second half of that card, maybe. If he's just swinging 3, you can just take it. If he's exerting it, maybe you kill it. He gets all his 2 power stuff back.
So we're saying kill it or take 3?
I don't know. What do you think? You're at 11, and you have no clock right now.
He's gonna get his 2 power stuff back. That's not great. Is that a sorcery?
Yep.
To your hand? Yeah, that's fine. Let's kill this dude. Still got to recast him.
If you can get Sandworm out, his stuff coming back later might not matter.
Yeah. Slither bait is the bait of my existence.
Alright, so he's got it next turn. Impeccable timing. Okay.
No, it's not a land. This guy can't do it.
What do you want to do?
All right. So if we impeccable timing, he's going to get it back. But
Yes.
I think it's worth not taking the damage, probably.
I don't know. Yeah, otherwise you're just not using it this turn, although...
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's still got a cast. It's got Summoning Sickness.
Yeah.
Wait.
It needs to go off the board in any case. It's unfortunate that he gets everything back, but you still kind of have to do it, I think.
Pretty brutal. That's a lot of 2-drops. Alright, Unoma's turn. We can cast out one of his homies too.
Living on a sandworm.
Sandworm might not even do it.
Oh, well, he can't block the sandworm with anything in his
That's
hand.
true. I do just get to beat his ass.
Three things. 2 of which get flying next turn. I guess you take one of the flyers out now.
I hope he isn't running any main deck enchantment removal. Come on in.
Oh, the wrong time for that.
Unfortunate. Yeah, run him out. Pride Sovereign Chump Blocker.
All right. See how much longer we get here. If this is the end, it's been a pleasure. We just attacked all. We can trade for the Gustwalker, I guess. Or do you want to exert it and get life linkers?
Ooh, that's a lot of Chump Blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. I don't know. If he has spells, you might die here.
That's true.
You might need to block some of it, and I guess you block Gustwalker over the other thing that might... If he has 2 spells, it straight kills it, so... Oh, and it does afflict, so yeah, it's more.
No blocks. Do your thing.
Oof. Yep.
Woo!
Another Gustwalker.
We're still gonna die though.
Yeah, he can just exert the Gustwalkers next turn right now. Mighty Leap.
Now is the time.
Oh my god, we can Mighty Leap a lifelinker.
Yeah.
So pass. Yeah, you're not dead yet. Don't think. He attacks with everything. Maybe you're dead. I don't know. Yep. Okay. Here comes everything. We'll see. I think we're probably dead.
Okay. Space Jam Cat. Come on and slam. Flicked kills us.
Oh, Oh, all right.
Well,
Got there.
we lived really long for no good reason, and now we
Yeah,
die.
that's gonna be it though.
Sandworm.
Sad sandworm.
Uh,
Slitherblade aggro.
oh man, didn't work out that time.
Getting all the things back was just so brutal.
That was a backbreaker. I mean,